Hello Aries, and welcome to your new moon in Pisces reading. My name is Alyssa. This is my channel of New Direction, and thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, welcome. Thanks for joining us. If you are returning, as always, you know how much I love you, so thanks for coming back. All right, so we are looking at this new moon in Pisces, and guys, this is going to be another powerful new moon period. It's a really great time to get clear on the intentions that you are setting. Piscean energy have the tendency to really doubt themselves and their big, beautiful dreams. So it's a really good time to be self-accountable for that belief in self. Journaling is a great way right now to become clear and prepared for the dreams you are manifesting. All right, take the time to get really clear in your intentions with this new moon. Piscean energy it also has the tendency to be self-sacrificing at times. So this new moon cycle is a great time to find where you have been struggling to pursue your wants, goals, dreams, or desires because of how you feel that will affect others. All right. So where you are struggling to really chase your purposes or chase your dreams, because of how that's going to affect others, set these intentions that is what we're working through. We are keeping it real here today, guys, okay? So it might feel like a bit of a challenge, especially under this Piscean new moon, because Pisces, it has that level of seeing everything through rose-tinted, not everything, but the things that of true love that you really love. There's that tendency to kind of see those things under those rose-tinted glasses, especially under this new moon in Pisces energy, okay? All right, so we are going to start with the Energy Oracle deck today, and what we're looking at is we're going to be looking at the heart of the matter, the intentions to be setting within this new moon in Pisces, and the changes that you are putting into motion. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, maybe the Cross Watcher, maybe you just have a lot of Aries in your chart. Maybe this is just a video you clicked. Sorry, my camera just like flipped off its stand. So anyway, all right. Aries, 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 Aries. What is the heart of the matter for the Aries in this new moon in Pisces? Heart of the matter for the Aries in the new moon in Pisces, Spirit. Thank you. Seventh chakra, that is our crown chakra, connecting here to divinity. Okay. The intentions that Aries is setting for this new moon in Pisces. What are the intentions that the Aries need to be setting? Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Okay. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not taking all those. We have the Thinking Woman, Cornucopia, and Angel of Balance. Well, that is a whole lot of growth and faith there. Okay. And change is being put into motion here with this new moon. Thank you. Look at that. A woman holding a heart. Well, Aries, this looks like a fun little reading. And a man holding a heart with the angel of love and door to healing and happiness. Holy smokes, Aries. And door to value. Caring connections. Wow, this is just getting a little intense. Okay, so for some of you, you could definitely be talking about love here. We have the man holding the heart with the angel of love and the door to healing and happiness. You know, for some of you, you could be certainly a masculine here going forward, bearing that heart. There is some definite heavy energies here to do with love. I certainly don't have the intentions of setting out for love readings, and that doesn't have to just be romantic love, guys. It can be talking about passions within, any aspect of your life here. So we're going to pull some spirit animal oracles too and some Moonology. We're going to get all these cards out. So we have, wow, the stag spirit here with the seventh chakra, take the lead. That's a powerful energy. The intentions to set here. Wow, thank you, Spirit. The snake spirit. Holy shit, guys. Time to heal. Aries, Aries, Aries. You guys have a powerful month coming, and the changes being, thank you. The scrab beetle. Magic works through you. And beaver on the bottom there, lay a solid foundation. And you know what I love most about that beaver energy or beaver spirit? One of the lines within the book is like, they have the power to change the course of the river. You know, as we picture yourself gathering, the sticks and the branches of life, the lessons and all that you have learned over life, right? And building this solid foundation. And as you build that solid foundation, you have the ability to change the course of the river of your life. I love it. Honestly love it. All right, Moonology here for the heart of the matter, please, for the Aries, for new moon and Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. You are very close to achieving your goal. Okay. The intentions here. Thank you, Spirit. Adjustments are required. Wow. Third quarter moon. Beautiful energy. I love that. And new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay, well, and I mean, oh, wow, a new start is coming. Holy smokes, Aries. You know, that's pretty interesting, especially with that man and the woman on the bottom here. Like, we're going to get into it. But keep in mind that this doesn't have to be talking, you know, if you're in a relationship and you're like, oh, well, that's not for me, I'm not leaving my relationship. It can even be rekindlings within relationships. You know, those who have been in relationships for long periods of time know that there are certain times where, you know, through growth and process, like you have to kind of kickstart it, you know, every once in a while within a relationship to really like continue their growth. You know, we all go through hard times, and that's that. So don't think that, oh, well, this definitely can't be for me. This is a singles reading. No, it's not. It's not a singles reading. We're just talking about the energy here. All right. So the heart of the matter here, guys, we have, you're very close to achieving your goal, taking the lead, and the 7th chakra. Let's get our tarot out here. Wow, that was quick. 8 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Temperance, beautiful. Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man, 6 of Cups, Knight of Swords, wow. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Wow, 10 of Swords and the World with the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords on the bottom here. You know, Aries, I feel like you guys have like finished something. You know, there was some sort of big life cycle here that you guys have like cut the ties to, you know, lessons, whatever that may be. But you cut the ties, and now you're in this month, especially this new moon of Pisces, going forward here, really building and putting, you know, putting all of this, all of these new beginnings now into action. Okay. I love it. Especially with taking the lead here. Like this just keeps like, I'm just like, wow, that's so Aries. Like, look at them just taking the lead over here. Right. We have the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Temperance. You know, there is new positive change here happening for you, and your goals, whatever those are going to be, I feel they are very close at hand here. But what is going to really bring these into alignment is your faith and connection here to higher purpose. Okay. Connection to that higher light, connection to that divinity within inside of self. It's not maybe necessarily going to be a fast kind of movement here, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. It's not, those aren't necessarily fast changes, but it's something that is going to take dedication and determination, perseverance, resilience, right? Something that is really going to take you showing up every day here, Aries, to continue to walk towards the positive new beginning. You know, sometimes that 8 of Wands can just be, you know, can kind of be the spark that starts everything. But once that spark is started, you know, it's here where you're going to have to be like, well, I'm determined to walking that way. So I'm going to have to put the work in to move forward in that direction. The Temperance energy here, I love this. And I really love how the Temperance here, I feel like it's very much this Piscean energy, right? Where it's like that energy of blending those dreams and those aspirations to actual action and tangible steps, tangible change, right? Let's clarify this 8 of Wands here. The 8 of Wands gets the 5 of Wands and the Knight of Wands, you know, and yes, this 8 of Wands, sometimes it's interesting. Sometimes 8 of Wands can come in and, you know, I look at it as like this positive change, but not necessarily always does that positive change maybe feel positive in the moment. You know, it's kind of like that spark that the universe just puts into action. You know, in the 5 of Wands, clarifying it, for some of you, that spark, that call to action here could have been a big step up within your own leveling up kind of energy, right? Within your own self-growth. Probably within you taking accountability here for your passions, your authenticity, and for your light and your spark. All right. I feel like that this 8 of Wands was really that call to action to really ignite your own self here. You know, really embrace your own authenticity, inner light, inner voice, inner truth, right? Knight of Pentacles, that's clear. Wow, the Knight of Pentacles gets the Moon and the Six of Pentacles. You know, and that Knight of Pentacles energy, as I was saying, it's that determination, that forward movement towards growth, towards change, towards planting your pentacles for the brighter future here. You know, and the Moon energy is like, again, kind of like that seventh chakra where you're connecting to faith, connecting to higher intuition, because you can't see all of the things that are before us, you know? There is, within the shadows, there are things that we cannot see. You know, and the Moon energy is just where we're acknowledging that we don't have to fear what we cannot see, you know, especially with the Six of Pentacles behind it, because it's like this Knight of Pentacles is just showing up anyway, you know, continuing to walk in the direction where faith is calling him, where purpose is calling him, where the higher is calling him, right? And it's like, as he does that walk, he knows, okay, well, I can't really see what's in the shadows, but I have faith that I'm walking with that kind of determination. I'm walking with that kind of, resilience, really. And within that, you are, you know, that energy of the Knight of Pentacles acknowledges that as he walks and continues to plant those seeds in those pentacles and walks down this road of higher, almost just like higher wavelengths, right? Higher vibration, you know, he is bringing in higher energies back to his space. Six of Pentacles, law of attraction, right? It's that faith that as he just walks that road, as he continues to put in these steps towards the change of his life, he is literally bringing in that change of life, right? Temperance, let's clarify this Temperance energy here. Clarify this Temperance energy. It's heart of the matter. Wow, 2 again. 10 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you know, because for some of you, that cycle that has ended could definitely be an old relationship of some sort. And, you know, there was the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is about building new foundations, new structures. Okay. It can be really, it can be the energy of teamwork, collaboration, right? And I feel this Temperance energy is where you're finding this balance within inside of self so that you can acknowledge the structures that you are going to build, the teams that you are going to build and work with here going forward. Because there's something from the past that you had to let go, right? You're taking the lead here. You're moving from these, as you're like, especially with this energy here, I just feel like, you know, you're so close to achieving your goal because you've already played the game. You know what I mean? That it's like you're kind of in this, you're just in the finishing period, right? All right, the intentions that you are setting. Let's dig into this one because there was a lot of them. I love that it was the thinking woman, the cornucopia, and the angel of balance because there's that faith again, guys. Okay? And I love that the pyramids are in this. Look at, there's that new moon. I love that the pyramids are in this energy here because pyramids are about, they are representing the strong foundations of faith. Okay? The angel of balance is all about having the faith in the higher, faith in the purpose of your own inner light. You know, the thinking woman here, I mean, it's about that evolution within inside of self, continuing this growth within inside of self, you know, pursuing the happiness. And look at the butterfly there, you know, because transformation here is needed. Look at all the butterflies. There's butterflies in this picture. There's butterflies in this picture, right? And that transformation is needed here. It's even the snake spirit, a time to heal, you know, the snake sheds the skin of the old so that they can transform and, you know, and embrace the new energy of their new skin. And keep in mind that when a snake sheds its new skin is tender, you know. Allow yourself the energy of when you shed the old skin. Allow yourself that gentle kind of period to be tender with the new skin, right? Adjustments are required, and I love this energy, I really do, because it is about saying that, you know, there are certain things before you that are going to take some adjustments within your thinking, within your energy, within your accountability, but they're within your hands. You know, when adjustments are required, that's something that you have the control of. That's changes that you have the ability to shift within your own energy field. You know, and when we're talking about our healing here, and we're talking about our evolution, our growth, our higher thinking, our forward movement here, I feel like what's really shifting here for you, Aries, is this next step within the healing, you know? And as you go forward here, especially we have the Ace of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Six of Cups. and the Knight of Swords. Those two came out together. You know, there's a new beginning. There is some sort of, as I said already, you have finished out these cycles. There has been some very large cycle here that you have finished out. You have walked away. You cut the ties, stared the beast in the face, stabbed it, whatever you had to do. It's gone. It's done. And now you're in this energy of healing from that cycle and going forward, really embracing the dawn of the new day, embracing this new moon in Pisces as like this whole new kind of soul being. I feel like, and even like your March reading, if you haven't watched it, it'll be linked at the end of this video, but it was a pretty big one, you know, and maybe if you've already watched it, take time and go back and kind of maybe see, you know, all that's happened and where you're at now. But it was a very challenging reading. It was something where you guys were being faced with a lot of this, you know, these endings and these cycles that were coming to, you know, to a finish. And now here it's like, okay, that you finished that cycle. So as this new moon is starting and we're halfway through March here, these are where the new cycles begin, you know. And I love it's the Ace of Wands and the Hangman, because it's like this new passion, this new purpose, this new light within inside of self. There's a call here for you to look at it differently than you have in the past. The Six of Cups and the Knight of Swords here. And I'm only putting these out because for some of you, this is certainly going to be about this new kind of romantic energy that's coming in. And it is going to be, I feel like for some of you, this is some sort of very strong soulmate connection here coming in. Okay. For some of you, I feel like you may have left a karmic in the past, and now this is like where that true kind of commitment is coming in here. I do feel like there's a shift. And again, guys, that doesn't have to just be romance. I mean, we can certainly talk about it as, you know, as energies of healing, right? The Six of Cups is that reflection here, you know, and that's where this energy of this new beginning is starting. With this Knight of Swords, it's kind of interesting that the Knight of Pentacles was over here and the intentions you are setting, the Knight of Swords is here because it's the two. One is the slowest moving knight and one is the fastest moving knight. But here is that energy of the intentions that you are setting, is that this reflection has been done with inside of self. Okay, so as you go forward here, you're going forward now as this reflected kind of being, right? This new beginning, you're looking at it from a different perspective than how you would have in the past, right? Ace of Wands gets the Five of Swords. You know, this, to me, this new beginning here, aces are gifts from spirit, guys. Okay, so it's almost like this flame that's kind of been set within inside of you from spirit here. And maybe it's something that others have told you in the past you wouldn't achieve, or maybe it's something that you feared that, oh, I can't have that, or I won't do this. And this is where you really start to, you know, especially underneath this thinking woman, you're moving yourself past these limiting ways of thinking in the past. Okay, you're moving yourself up this staircase, right? Towards deeper understanding and happiness within your own worth, within your own energy, within your own healing. You know, this new flame, it might really trigger some of that self-sabotaging kind of talk. But keep in mind, self-sabotaging energy is really self-defensive energy, where things in the past have maybe hurt you or really scarred you. And so now that self-sabotaging talk is where your mind is like, okay, well, past experiences have shown me that this isn't going to work. So your energy field is like, well, we'll just sabotage this one, right? It's really being, you know, accountable to for that Five of Swords energy. The Hanged Man energy gets the Devil and the Judgment. Holy. Because it's where you are releasing yourself here, right? These intentions that you are setting is that you are going forward from the lessons of these low vibrations, and you are releasing yourself to embrace the purpose and the higher self. Look at that, Nine of Cups at the bottom. You know, that fulfillment within your own energy, you know, that cornucopia. You're allowing spirit to really just take the time to do the healing, like give. It's almost like, I almost feel it kind of like that cleansing, right? Where it's like you just kind of become entwined in one within the faith, within the understanding here. And through that comes this like releasing of the low vibration. Wow. Mm-hmm. And the embracing of that wholeness within inside of self. Yeah, see, look at that cornucopia, the sun. Like there's so much intentions you are setting, guys, is that you have learned the lesson. You completed the cycle, and you just have this undeniable faith now that the good times are coming, you know. Adjustments are required, right? All right, and the change that is being set in motion. Well, here we have a woman holding a heart. Here's that divine feminine energy. holding her heart. We have that divine masculine energy. Look at that. Magic works through you and a new romantic cycle begins. We have 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Because I feel like there is, like that 10 of Pentacles is about family happiness, all the good things coming to be. Again, I feel like for some of you, a new romantic relationship coming in here. This could be, I mean, it could be pretty big for some of you, but there's still this work to be done, you know, and that Queen of Pentacles energy here is where she is committed to the growth and the change that still needs to happen. She's committed to the life that she is still manifesting, right? Like, it's not as though she's just wishing on the stars and then like not putting in the work to actually bring that into manifestation, right? 10 of Pentacles, wow. Gets the Wheel and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, see here, this 10 of Pentacles energy, there is a shift here in which you truly begin to feel this worthiness within inside of self. And that will be heavily influenced by this new moon in Pisces energy, because that is really what, you know, that new moon in Pisces is illuminating, guys. It's where we must connect our worthiness to our self-belief. You know, they have to become one. We have to not only believe in self, but find worthiness within inside of self, right? And I feel like that is greatly shifting here. The Lovers for the 8 of Pentacles and the Empress, holy, there is huge manifestations happening here. For some, this is definitely talking about new love. And others, it's just talking about this blending, you know, these new cycles, this new growth forward, even within existing relationships. And I just feel like it's very much stemming from Aries, where you find the worthiness within inside of self. Okay. Queen of Pentacles gets the 3 of Swords. Yeah, because you're moving past any, you know, she is building past a life of heartbreak, you know. She's not going to be stuck and limited and trapped here by the pains. Okay? She knows what they are. She sees them for what they have been, but she acknowledges that she is still moving forward. She is still going to manifest. She's still worthy of this change. She's still worthy of love. She's still worthy of a life that she wants to manifest here. You know, and I say she, and that doesn't, like, I'm talking about divine feminine energy there. That is not gender specific by any means, right? That divine feminine energy is our inner voice, is our inner knowing. Holy smokes, Aries. Well, this is a pretty powerful reading for this month. All right, let's get an Untethered here as a way to finish this off. Keep in mind, I do offer personal extended readings. So they are an extended, they're a $30 reading, and they're a shorter version of they're about a 30-minute video. And it's a YouTube, an unlisted YouTube link, just like this, that is uploaded and the link is sent to you. And we dive more into, we just kind of dive more into the energy here of these readings and really look into what, for instance, what the new moon energy could be really bringing into your space personally. So I just wanted to mention that too, because this is a pretty powerful reading. Wow. Your heart is an instrument made up of extremely subtle energy that few people come to appreciate. But in truth, you are not your heart. You are the experiencer of your heart. Holy. Your heart is an instrument made up of extremely subtle energy that few people come to appreciate. But in truth, you are not your heart. You are the experiencer of your heart. Holy smokes, Aries. All right, guys. Well, that was another beautiful reading. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. My channel is just growing, so I appreciate all of your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. Also, if you did find resonation within this reading or any of my other videos that you do watch, be sure to always drop a yellow heart or a sunflower emoji in the comments. At the end of every month, I draw a free personal read. So each of those comments is entered as an individual ballot to win the personal free reading at the end of the month. All right, guys, until next time, take great care of your beautiful souls, Aries. All my love. Bye now.